Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Deliver Us the Moon. Where we're heading outside with our Mako here, I guess. Oh, everything's very muffled, isn't it? We're out here on the crater. Where do we go? Can we just cut across? Or do we have to follow the monorail? I just want to cut across. We can. Excellent. I like it. That's a very heavy vehicle. We've got to realign these towers or something so that we can get power back. And then travel to spots. Oops. Okay. No oxygen. Alright, should be good. We should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I just want to find out what happened. I'm assuming that they left. I'm assuming that they abandoned the place. But, I don't know what this ASE is. I'm assuming that they abandoned the place and we're sort of like, we can't sustain Earth with what we've got. Like, it's bad. But the actual circumstances of it. No oxygen. Okay. Oh, sprinting makes it go down faster. I mean, it's much of a muchness because we're going to get there faster if we sprint, so... Ooh. You have a cutty spot? Bit of extra oxygen? Why not? But I like it. I like the story. I like the way that things have sort of unfolded so far. We are kind of playing as a nameless astronaut, which is fine. But it's I don't know if this is much of an emergency. We might need some on the way out. We'll leave that one there. You would think on the moon, though, I could jump off the top of this and not have fall damage. What is this? Oh. Elevator. Whoop. Oh, hello. It's a different ASE. How you doing? Making a big laser. Oh, we're just going straight across, are we? No, it's too far. We probably need to go to these little beacons in between. Maybe? No? Hold on. What are we doing? Connect? Connect to you? No. Ooh, we point it back at the main base, maybe? Ah, there's our marker. Bump. Like, I can understand them being like, we can't sustain Earth, we have to go. But like... surely you would just send a message to Earth saying, hey, we're out of here. We're going to leave everything on. If you guys want to, you know, keep it maintained, you're going to have to come up and do it yourselves, because we're gone. Oh, that one. I thought I was going to that one over there. Wouldn't mind a little bit of low gravity in the vehicle. I understand it's probably pretty heavy, but just a little bit of float, you know? Seems pretty stuck to the ground. Oh, yeah, okay. The front wheel's stuck up there for a little split second. Want some jumping. Want some little wee, you know, bit of airtime. Now we got a handbrake. A very solid brake. Very abrupt. Everything's all muffled out in space. I like it. Sounds like we're underwater, but we're not. That's not how we sit on all of them. Come on. No oxygen. Airlock. Aha. In the last one, the ASE already had the doors and stuff open. But this time, they do not. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Okay. It's almost just basically like a little storage area, probably for like maintenance pieces and whatever else. Anything further around? Yeah. Collectible air. The moon in games and stuff always looks really cool. The way that the shadow and stuff goes across, and it's just... Oh, that's bad. Ow, 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 I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just not even going to worry about the air over there. I'm just going to climb straight up. Interact. I like that it doesn't matter how much air we have here, but I can think there was a canister on the chair or whatever. I think that's what I saw. Yeah, there is. There's oxygen on the chair. Connect. Go this way. Is there a third one, or is it two towers? Why do I have the other one as a marker? Okay. So the moon base has power again. That's good. Nope. No oxygen.
Fortuna, is that you out there? God,
Hey, man.
We saw what happened at Pearson. I thought you were... But just now, we detected activity in the MPT network. We haven't seen that in years. It seems to have been a local power transmission.
Yeah, it was me.
Isolated from the power source at the Tombo facility. Something must be wrong at the reactor there. Tombo isn't close, though. Traveling by foot would be suicide.
I have a car.
Perhaps you can find another means of transportation inside Moon Hub. Station, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope,
I hope as well. I'm assuming it wants us to take the monorail. I kind of wish we could just keep the car. Just go for a cruise over there, you know? Why build these places so far apart? No oxygen. Should probably take the car off this point. Alright, so... Monorail should have power now, yeah? Not this side. Run diagnostic at MPT control center, okay. Which station is this? That goes to Tombo, which is where she wants me to go. Okay. Back into Copernicus. See you, robot. I love you, buddy. This one? I think it's this one. Offline. Diagnose. Moonhub MPT receiver offline or online. Connection not established. No incoming signal. Diagnose at Tombo Research Facility. Monorail offline. I know the monorail's offline. Make it not offline. Monorail? Monorail? Can't remember the monorail song. But just imagine that I sang the monorail song and that it was hilarious. You'll get it. You know. Okay. Monorail system. Online. Yeah, good. Show.
Today we find ourselves at a crossroads. We have startling events that have unfolded at the Tombo facility. Have opened our eyes to a truth that cannot be denied. We have lost friends, colleagues. Our fellow colonists gave their life for a hopeless cause, for a dying planet that we could never sustain. We used to call it home, our pale blue dot. But the Earth we know today is a withered husk, a shadow of its former self. The MPT chained us to a barren rock. But no more. All of you gathered here are survivors. You're here because you're mankind's strongest, the smartest, the brightest. Together, we will dare to lead and risk greatness. Start a new age of discovery. Like our ancestors, that fateful moment, they first set out to explore new worlds. We can turn back and confine ourselves to a dying planet. Or we can look outward. Now is the time to act. Make your decision and make it now. A new beginning dawns for humanity, and it dawns today.
That's what she was like, what the hell was that speech? And then he was like, get in the ship. Get out of here. In a speech held before the lunar colonists, William MacArthur pays his respects to casualties of a recent incident. Unreported catastrophe at the Tombo... the recent unreported catastrophe at the Tombo facility. He denounces the unrealistic expectancies of the WSA and offers an alternate route to a prosperous future for humanity. Outward. 0 minutes before the blackout. So it was that, and then he turned it off. He flipped the switch. Wow. Alright. I mean, we knew that he was... But, like, to have it that abrupt was like, make your choice. You can either come with me, or you can stay here and die. Press. What's this do? Button.
Microwave power transmission is a technological model that provides both Earth and the lunar colony with power.
Okay.
Energy from the Tombo reactor is relayed across the frontier through Copernicus Moonhub and Pearson Station. As the transmission is received by the vast array of 42 MPT ground stations along Earth's equator, it is distributed with equality and fairness to bring light to our families back home. We provide the new flame for everyone.
Yeah, okay. Clearly they lost interest in doing that.
Copernicus Moonhub, where the Lunar Council and the pioneering astronauts constructed the first sustainable outpost on the moon. Seasoned explorers and aspiring colonists alike gather on this historical site. It is amongst them that you will find your place in protecting a prosperous future for all. It is here that greatness dawns.
Okay.
Spanning a distance of over 400 kilometers to connect to the moon's surface, The Pearson Space Elevator is by far the tallest structure in human history. Safe, secure, and comfortable, the station connects Moon and Man. The monumental and ambitious construction was completed in 2041, when the station was crowned with the MPT transmitter. With it, the MPT network was finally complete. Pearson Space Station, our stairway to the stars.
Is this still going to work? And Tombo has been smashed. That's not good.
Home to the state-of-the-art fusion reactor, the Tombo facility is the heart of humanity's mining operations on the Moon. Helium-3 drawn from the harvest provides for the ever-growing expansion of our colony and lights the surface of both Moon and Earth. Under Councilman Johansson's trusted leadership, our harvests have been bountiful and our MPT signals steady. Through labor, we grow. All of us.
Okay, well, let's yeah. Didn't I? Isn't this on now? That one's not. This one is though. Tombo. Hologram. What's that?
What was that speech all about? MacArthur can't decide this on his own now, can he?
Look, we don't call the shots here, okay? Now help me out with this stuff.
Put that down, Frank. Don't you know what helium is for? Don't you think it's strange it's here instead of next to the reactor it's supposed to power?
Of course I do, it's just...
Just what? Should we accept everything they say? Do you even realize what the consequences are if we leave while the MPT is offline?
What choice do we have? What do we really have to go back to? Floods, dust storms, blazing heat? I'm done. The council's giving us a second chance and I'm not wasting it. Now I'm done talking. Just give me a hand.
And then they fought. Shortly after MacArthur's speech, lunar colonists made final preparations to carry out MacArthur's outward plans. Not all agree that it's the right course of action, but while some protest out of concerns over the Earth's fate, others perceive wisdom in MacArthur's words. Yeah, but it's straight up abandon everybody. Like, it's not about you going back to somewhere nice, it's about the people that are stuck there. Living? At all? Train. Train. Here we go. Chugga 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 chugga. That's the sound trains make. Go. Oh, Sandfire.
This is Sarah Baker, lead engineer at Pearson Space Station. I was sent to investigate the blackout together with station mechanic Rolf Robertson. I was attacked by an AZ unit and lost consciousness. The reasons for this attack remain unclear. It seems my expedition partner has left, and I am unable to contact Pearson Space Station or any of the other facilities. I'm going to cross the frontier now, passing Copernicus Outpost 1, to get to Tombo and try to figure out what caused the MPT failure. Whoever finds this, please try to contact me. Alex, end recording.
Right. Well, at least she's still alive. I thought we'd lost them both. Copernicus Outpost 1. Gain access to the monorail terminal. Why is the font so much bigger all of a sudden? Find out why the monorail has stopped. Alright, door in front of it's closed. Probably a big part of it. Code. Frank has the code. We've got to go get Frank. Space Tech Magazine. Helium on the Moon. Essential to humanity's survival on Earth. Portrait of a pioneer. Science and sacrifices. In this summer edition, we sit down with the pioneering architect of and Lunar Council member, Dr. Isaac Johansen, not Johansson, Johansen, to highlight the many obstacles and triumphs of developing the MPT. Okay. Oh, they've dropped a tank. I got a feeling that the lads might have had a falling out.
All Copernicus 1 colonists, this is an evacuation. The reactor at Tombow has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub.
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
We're here on official orders of the Lunar Council.
The Lunar Council? Frank, do you see anything strange happening across the MPT network?
I've got nothing out of the ordinary. Tombow seems fine to me.
Perhaps you could explain a bit more first.
This is for your own safety. The situation will be explained by the Council when all colonists arrive at Moon Hub.
So, MacArthur calls the shots now, huh?
We don't have time for this. Just take them.
What? Get your hands off me!
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. We're progressing to stage 2. Outpost crew and the package are on their way to Moon Hub. We didn't receive any word from the others at Reinhold, though.
Good work, Evac. Wait for them to pass Outpost 1. Contact me again when the second evacuation crew arrives. Over and out.
Maybe there wasn't a fault at all. Maybe they just switched it off. Task force dispatched by MacArthur's forces, the outpost's crew, to come with them to the Moon Hub, where MacArthur is gathering all lunar colonists in preparation for outward. After sending the crew and an important package off to Moon Hub, the task force is commanded to remain at the outpost until the second task force arrives, 6 hours before the blackout. Right. Okay, that's very nice. This means, so the way that these work, I can hit watch.
All Copernicus 1 colonists, this
And it'll
is
just
an
run.
evacuation. The reactor at Tombow has suffered a critical malfunction. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon
Frank
Hub.
Wilson, hey?
Whoa, calm down. Who sent you?
We're here on official orders of the Lunar Council.
Oh.
This is Pearson Station Engineer Sarah Baker again. I traveled to this outpost from Moon Hub, where I was sent to investigate the blackout together with my expedition partner. Moon
Wait.
Hub was completely deserted when we arrived, and we were unable to bring the MPT back online. We got separated and lost contact. I'm traveling towards Tombow alone to continue my investigation. The only lead I have is that something has happened at the reactor facility. The entrance to the monorail station here is blocked.
Oh. Alright. Climb. Use ladders.
This is Pearson Station Engineer Sarah Baker again. I traveled to this outpost from Moon Hub, where I was sent to investigate the blackout together with my expedition partner. Moon Hub was completely deserted when we arrived, and we were unable to bring the MPT back online. We got separated and lost contact. I'm traveling towards Tombow alone to continue my investigation. The only lead I have is that something has happened at the reactor facility. The entrance to the monorail station here is blocked, so I'll have to find another way to cross the landscape. It's worth a shot.
So our ASE is what Rose's ASE was. Like, it is Rose's ASE, which was damaged by MacArthur's ASE. But Sarah is the one that programmed it with emotion? So apparently it has emotions? Broken tire. Although she was trained to be a software engineer rather than a hardware mechanic, Sarah has found another way to cross the landscape after changing an abandoned lunar rover's broken tire. However, given the rover's limited range, it's unclear how one could take her to the Tombow facility. Okay. Maintenance manual. Inside this manual, changing tires, attaching and detaching your ASE, exchanging batteries, fault finding, and more. It's an important book. Oh, we have stairs. Okay. What do you want me to reach? Maybe this elevator does come online at some point. I don't think we can fit the stairs on there, though. Can access the monorail terminal. Okay. Oh, we're gonna go up there. Ta-da! Zap. Do I need the stairs to be able to reach it? That's a little bit... It's a little bit silly. It's fine. Don't fall off it. Do it again. Oh. Nope. This way. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Nope. Oh, choices. I mean... Oh no, dead end anyway. Not actually choices. Things, stuff, etc. Oh, the code. 1881, hey, alright. No, don't. What am I back here for? Okay. And that's back to that room. I think we just go up. Right? Guess so. 1881. I don't know if that code's for the bottom door or the top door, but I'm pretty sure the top door said Frank has the code, so I'm assuming the code isn't for the door it's on the other side of, but we'll try it out. Oh no, it is for this one. Hi Edgar. Everything alright over at Reinhold? You asked me to let you know when MacArthur and Johansson would travel down to Tombo again. They just passed this station and should be at Tombo soon. Hope this helps whatever it is you're trying to do. Frank. Frank, that's good, very good. There's a pattern, and I'm close to bringing it to the light. I just need some final answers. Thanks, Edgar. Okay, Edgar, good luck. Frank. Frank. It's happening. I knew it. 3 monorail trains left Tombo. One's headed to Huygens. The other 2 are going for the Moon Hub. The first Moon Hub train should arrive at your station soon enough, but the second won't until I get some answers. This is the key, Frank. The key to understanding what the Council's been planning for so long. I'm close. Ooh, I don't know if Edgar got... Oh, Edgar was the other survivor, wasn't he? Wasn't Edgar the other survivor of Huygens? Wasn't that his name? Was it like Edwin or something? Moonman, dawn of the colony. Exhausted but determined, the astronaut follows an old friend's trail as his search across the moon continues. In a remote outpost, he discovers evidence of dubious plans with far-reaching consequences. Ooh. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Did he have another code, or is it just going to be the same code? Like, if Frank's setting the same code, you know, in multiple places. Yeah, we'll go give it a go. This way. Do. Wait. There's no power. Oh, it's this one. 1881. Open door. Opening. Monorail station offline. Perform manual maintenance check. Unlock maintenance. Maintenance unlocked. Okay, good. Still the helium. Powerful and abundantly present on the moon, helium-3 was considered to be the key to solving humanity's energy crisis. As it is both harvested and processed on the Tombow facility grounds, moving this resource away from the Tombow reactor is rarely allowed by the Lunar Council. Yep. Toggle. Toggle. Toggle down. Close that one. Smells.
Evacuation crew to MacArthur. Helium package and Copernicus Outpost 1 personnel have arrived in Moon Hub, sir. Evac crew 2 is still nowhere in sight, though. We've been trying to reach them, but we're getting no response at all. How should we proceed?
Seal the door and make your way to Moon Hub. The fuel needs to be in place before we arrive with the Tombow evacuees.
Sir, the other crew won't make it in time if I do that. They'll miss the launch.
They know what they signed up for. Seal the door, now.
Yes, sir.
Where? Like, there's a difference between abandoning everything and actively having malicious intent. Like, you don't need to lock everybody out, you know? Oh, puzzle. A locked door. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what happens? Got 2 cables to that one, 2 cables to that one. 3 cables to this one for some strange reason. Oh, it's a light switch puzzle. I realize. Is this No Man's Sky? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Definitely not. But hello, Robert. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? They're both connected to this one, but so is that one. Gonna hit it. Oh, I'm assuming I need them all to be blue. Right. No other... Yeah, I'm just gonna guess and say they all should be blue. Give you the good stuff and the posture check. Okay. If we do... We need to hit 1 once and 3 twice. This one connects to both of them, but also that one. That one connects to this one, and also that one. The problem child is going to be number 2. Number 2 is connected to these first 3 terminals. This one connects to that first one and this one. So... Which one... Oops. Which one of these connects to 3? This one. Okay. So we need to try and get this one, which is connected to 3 different things, to rotate through to the ones that we want. So if I do... this one, which is connected to... You're just here for a bit because I've got RP, but I wanted to say hello. Well, I'm glad you dropped by. Always a pleasure. Alright, I need to hit this one. And that one. So 3 and 4. What are 3 and 4 connected? Both connected to? Any? 3 and 4? No. 2 and 4? Or 1 and 4? Well, that doesn't help me. I need to hit 3 and 4. That's okay. We can work it out. I do this one. You winning? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, bit by bit. And then I hit it again. Then I only need to hit one that's connected to the final 2. But this one is not that. So... it's going to the first one, which I don't want to mess with. This one's connected to these 2. Okay. And then... is it 1, 2, 3 on this one? Yeah, it is. If I hit this, it's going to change that first one, which I don't really want to do. But then... it's connected to 1. I'm going to make that red. Going to be this one, but then that one will go yellow and it's going to mess everything up. Is this a puzzle game? Not really. I gotta make that red. This one. I've got one too many. That needs to be yellow. Damn it! Okay, well that's not gonna... do I have 1 and 3 connected? Is 1 and 3 connected at all? Maybe? Maybe? No, not really. Only if it's connected with 2, which I don't want. 2 and 4 are connected. 3 and 2 and 3 are connected. 1 and 4 are connected. Yeah, do these ones. Do this one, and then the one next to it will be sweet. Bam. Bam. Done. You're off again. Stay smart. Thank you, Robert. Thanks for dropping by. Enjoy RP today. Take care of yourself. I'll talk to you again. Are we not powered? I mean, the puzzle's locked, so I'm assuming we are. So, I guess I'll go back inside? Probably? Push. Airlock door. Open. Nope. Nope. What's up the back here? Something. Monorail traffic between Copernicus Moon Hub and Tombo runs directly through this outpost. MacArthur's questionable orders to sabotage these cables heavily disrupt traffic from one base to the other, making Tombo and the MPT reactor much harder to reach. Okay, I don't quite understand what that is. What is this? Flip. Oxygen. Maybe I need to go and like manually raise the door or whatever. And it raises up into this roof part, maybe? I don't know. Did I need to come out here? Zoom. Oh, maybe it's just done now. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this door's open. And away we go. Clearing the way. Safe passage to the source of the MPT. Oh. We're underground. In a tunnel that has a varying frame rate.
Tombo track access. Denied.
Ah.
Communication with closest base operator. Offline. Consult operator on arrival in Rhinold Crater Base.
Did he shrug at me? Is that a shrug or a... what the hell?
Warning. Tombo track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
Yes please. Yep. Left. Left. Oh, never mind. I pressed right. Can't just spring that on me.
Tombo track access. Denied. Communication with closest base operator. Offline. Consult operator on arrival in Rhinold Crater Base.
We could just slow down.
Tombo track locked. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision. Rescue successful.
Woo.
Warning. Obstruction detected. Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
Why are we going faster every time?
Velocity critical. Activate brakes to slow down.
Did hit the brakes. Who built this like this? No oxygen. Oxygen, even though I'm full. Zip. Zip. Alright, what are we gonna do? What are you? You look like you're gonna be zappy. Kinda wanna deal with that. Airlock is unpowered. Okay. There's so many locked things. Scan. Worn astronaut suit. Aren't they all? Ha! While relatively close to the Tombo facility, the rugged crater base makes Reinhold Station hard to reach. Whatever means of transportation Sarah has tried to use, the grimy marks on her weathered suit indicate that she's had to make the final stretch on foot. Oh, she didn't make it out of here, huh? That sucks. Grab. Okay. Grab this one as well, because I'm here. Jump. Jump. Grab. Oh. Alright then. Tell you what, low gravity, I'd be jumping around everywhere, grabbing shit, throwing myself all over the place. Anyone remember the laser watch from GoldenEye? Or just James Bond in general? Ugh. Never mind. I fell down. I have a battery. I probably should have unplugged the other one first, right? Yeah. Why was it in there sideways? That's weird. It's not supposed to be in there sideways, right? I feel like that's like a T-pose situation as far as that battery was concerned. Alright, we have the airlock up and running again. Do your thing, little buddy. Oxygen. But I need it. Well, no, I do really. Ah. Stop it. In case of emergency, use the welding torch that you broke off that one-of-a-kind thing in the space station. Oh, okay, hold on. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a problem here? Am I gonna take this guy back out to reopen the doors? Probably. This little fella? No? Alright, cool. My stupidity is going to make me suffocate. I did that already. What? Did I not do that already? I really thought I did. I guess I didn't. Good. That's good. Okay. Good. Just step through it. Ah, blah, blah, blah. Don't step through it. It's bad. Are you open yet? No. Okay, need to turn it off. Leave robot there. Walk in. Go robot again. Hit button again. Bring robot through quickly. And push button. Ah. Sweet, sweet air. A monorail delay could cost lives. Cargo transport is critical for sustaining the surface facilities. Delays of these transports must be avoided at all costs. What's through the... Could they not breathe, or what's going on?
Any word from evac crew 1 or MacArthur?
Nothing. Communication's dead.
What the hell is going on? All power in the tracks is off as well.
I don't know, let's be quick. We have to get to Moon Hub with that helium before MacArthur and the evacuees arrive.
We'll split up. You get a report on the tracks and look for a way to repower the monorail platforms. I'll find the operator to board the train for evac. Let's go.
Wait up. There he is. Window at your 6 control center.
I have eyes on it. Go check on the train. I'll take care of this.
Is this going to be Edgar? Edgar's a survivor. Are you open? You are. This just connects back out to here. So... I don't know, maybe there's something to do with something for something. Possible. While the events at Copernicus Outpost unfold, MacArthur's second outward task force reaches Reinhold Crater Base. Upon arrival, it appears they can't leave, as the monorail station's gone offline for unknown reasons. Unable to communicate with the first task force, with only little time left to complete their mission, they split up to secure their objectives. Yep. Wheel. In spite of WSA efforts to reduce the mental and physical burden on lunar colonists to acceptable levels, not all colonists were left untouched by the conditions on the moon. The events at Huygens and the solitary existence at Reinhold seems to have left their mark on the base operator's mind. Right. Which was Edgar, so he was sitting around hanging out because he was very lonely. To whomever reads this, find me. I didn't go crazy like these guys, Sarah. Did she possibly find her way into some sort of cryo? A horrible feeling that she didn't make it. Usually when you follow a log of audio things for somebody in this sort of situation, it's like, and then you find their body.
Hey! Hey, you there! A malfunction has occurred at the Tombow facility. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub. Train got stranded at the station, though. How can we get the tracks powered again? We're in a rush.
Why are you here? Have you been watching me with that thing? Are you going to the domes? At Huygens? Everybody
Colonists, we're here for your safety. Official orders of the Lunar Council.
Especially the council.
Hey, come in.
Most of all that
I got bad news.
MacArthur.
We're not gonna get a run-in. Any luck up there?
Always watching in the
No,
shadows.
just a nut job.
Moving
Quit the
things.
riddles, old man. How can we get to Moon Hub ASAP?
If the trains are out, you have to take the Beetles. They'll carry you across. If you get out of the crater at all, of course. The sands are rough out here. Broke a lot of beetle legs trying to cross those. But there's a path. There used to be one. I know it. Driven it many times.
The rovers. Get back inside. I found something. Bring the package.
Right, okay. MacArthur's second task force finds out the monorail station at Reinhold Crater Base has been actively sabotaged. Anxious to make it to Moon Hub before the secretive outward launch, the task force officer discovers another way out of the base, while the rambling operator mutters conspiracy theories to himself about Huygens malfunction and the Lunar Council. Yeah, so he was the third one, because there was, what's her name, that is part of the program that sent me here. There's the second person that I can't remember, but we know who it is, and then the third one, which is this guy, Edgar. It all goes here. Oh, the second one was one of the council members, right? All the unexplained shipments of materials in Helium-3 end up in Copernicus. Why? Right. Yeah. Right. Rose Laverde, William MacArthur. And then the third one. No, I don't want to see that. The third one, which should be Isaac Johansson. Yeah, William MacArthur. Why is a question marking on him? What are these? They can't be for communication. We already had radar communication without them. Are they not like biodomes or something? Well, I thought they were. Station power very low. ASE, keeping you safe while you save us. Diagnose. Unable to connect. Yeah, I know. Still not aligned to Reinhold. Station power insufficient for long distance control. Access moon surface through vehicle bay. Open bay doors, please. Okay. Right. We go. Airlock again, okay. Well, I hope the car that's out here is in working condition. Oxygen tanks. Stuff and things. Vehicle. Vehicle is attached to the roof. Vehicle is floating. Why? Oh, we're just dropping out? There's a thing over there. You don't have to drop me out. There's a thing on the other side of the room. No! This is why I always run around the room first, to see things. Because there's something over there, in that corner. It's all glowy and shit. Alright, well. We're going this way. Doing more towers. Ow. Hello? Oh, there's no power. That's bad. There's no power. So I guess we have to use one of the other ones to connect to this one, and then we can use this one. Right over there then. Fine. Jumps? Yeah. Good stuff. Oop. Rest, please. There you go. Try again. Oxygen. Boppity boopy. Okay, that's broken. Oh, he can probably get underneath, eh? Go. Bop. Good job, little buddy. Airlock. Seek water intake. It is quite serene. Ignoring the fact that I'm gonna suffocate out here, but not really sure how this local power supply and stuff works. Out. Duck. Oh. Two minutes. Interact. Oxygen. Hello. Back the other way. Push. Now I can get into that one. Uh-oh. That's bad. We gotta go. Basically gives you an oxygen timer even without your oxygen timer. Yeah, he's gonna fall down. But surely that's not gonna, like, even if I connect it, it's not gonna help. Because it'll still need power. Right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Back tire, can you please cooperate? Click. We may as well not have oxygen in here, but okay. Go. Ooh, zappies. Whoop. Ooh. Oh, there's still these up here as well. How hot? What is that? Oh, it's power. I thought we were being bombarded by something all of a sudden. Go, 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 go. Ooh, I don't know about turning it. I don't know if turning it's a good idea. Yeah. Just bail off the top in low gravity and restored local MPT power to a base long abandoned. Aren't all these bases long abandoned? Isn't that the whole point? You're gonna make me run back? Are you gonna squash my car and make me run back? Yup. Okay. That's okay. Is my timer not counting down currently? Oh no. Well, that doesn't give us long at all. We gotta go. Pick me up, magnet thing. Uh-oh. Has it got oxygen in it? Quickly. Come on, airlock, hurry up. No oxygen. I need to know what this is, though.
Evac 2 to Evac 1, come in.
We need to transport the helium to Moon Hub by rover, since we're not going to get the train running before the MPT shuts down. Evac 1, come in. Do you copy? Damn it.
Cut you loose, bud.
What are you laughing about?
For the first time, I know everything. No more secrets. And all it took was one little switch. That was it all along.
Don't mind him. Let's get out of here.
I just had to see what you were up to. And now I know. Just for the fuel, helium-3. A ticket out of here.
You stranded us here?
Just leave him. He's not worth it. We've got to go.
Simply a flick of the switch. And you did the rest.
You have no idea what you've got yourself mixed up in, and what you've put at risk. ASEL-30.
Don't.
Activate crowd control protocol.
No!
Ah!
Wow, what a dick. I don't like your attitude. Zap. Environmental analysis part 2. Complete 3 AstroTool dossier profiles. Yeah, we did. Whoop. Okay. Nope. Try again. Whoop. Third time lucky. Whoop. Aha! Okay, I don't think there's anything else for us in here. So we should just head back up. Click. Did I not scan this before? The hell? Much like Maria Gonzalez, a fellow survivor of Huygens malfunction, Reinhold operator Edgar Davis has been looking for answers. His bewildering findings blame Rosa Laverde for the Huygens cryosleep malfunction and establish a suspicious link between Lunar Council activity and the disappearance of helium-3. Why is this lit up? With no time to spare, the task force seizes rovers to rejoin MacArthur and Moon Hub before outward launches. It becomes clear that the base operator, searching for answers, disabled the monorail station to strand them at Reinhold, after the operator realizes that MacArthur secretly peddled massive amounts of helium-3 to power his outward exodus. The infuriated officer commands his ASE to strike. Where's the bodies? Where's the bodies? Tombo, helium-3 disappearances? William MacArthur? What's it for? Huygens meltdown? Why overload the reactor? Okay. So is she also guilty for shit? Activate monorail. Sliver of hope. 6 days after the blackout. Or 6 years, sorry. No, 6 days.
This can't be right. They can't just leave. The colony will fail without them. And Earth. How could they all be so goddamn selfish? What were they thinking? How can they be so...
Warning. Tombo reactor failing. Outward protocol in effect. Evacuate all facilities.
Yes, I know they evacuated. I know! I know I'm alone.
Oh.
Tombo reactor capacity at 10%.
It's still going? Alex, we have to go. This would make things right. We could fix this. We can fix this.
You clearly didn't.
Okay. Just follow the tracks along the pillars. You'll make it to Tombo. You'll make it, Sarah.
But her suit's still here.
I'm on my way, Sarah. I'll find you.
Damn. Well, Rolf's still out there looking for her. In the past, I guess. We could get there and they could just be living there being like, well, we decided to live out our days, just hanging out here. Vodlings. That is the end of this chapter of Deliver Us the Moon. If you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, I've got a feeling that things are coming to an end very soon. So, although we probably still have Ouijans as well, maybe we won't. Who knows? Either way, if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, long after I'm gone, you're awesome, and I am sure you'll hear from me again. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.